Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Rainy Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. If something doesn't resonate with you during the reading, don't sweat it. Just let it back to the universe. It wasn't meant for you at that time. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. So it truly does help the channel grow and keeps me around a little while longer. For those that are returning, I truly do appreciate all the support. And if you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. So, Aquarius, I'm already blessed and purified the cards, so we'll just do a quick prayer and then we'll get right into your reading. So, God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Aquarius. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. Okay, Aquarius, I pulled a card from the Energy Oracle to get an overall energy, and you received the number 29, and that's the World card, and that's in reverse. Okay, you guys can see that all right there. So, Aquarius, receiving the World in reverse means that you've been severely limiting your view of things. You're thinking too narrowly either in your options or for action or in what you feel you deserve. So you may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. This card calls for you to think creatively outside the box you find yourself in now. In addition, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt there, Aquarius. So, but you still have the option to let all that go, okay? And this card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. So it's time to break out, see the unlimited horizons around you, and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage there, Aquarius. So for an affirmation, you guys can say this with me if you like. My life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited, powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now, and so it is. Okay there, Aquarius. I also pulled one from your divine guidance. Okay, and you received the number 2 card. Okay, and this is the card of Illuminate. Okay, so you're a shining star there, Aquarius. In truth, you were born to illuminate the world with your light. The time has come to get out of your own way and allow yourself to be all who you are meant to be. So remember, it is only the thought in your mind that holds you back, and it takes a lot more energy to hold yourself closed than it does to let yourself flow open. So this card is asking that you to allow yourself to take up space, to open yourself up and illuminate this world there, Aquarius. Okay. So finally, I also drew one from your animal spirit guides, and once we do that, we'll get into your reading. Okay, so your animal spirit guides, you received the cat card, and it says, the time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. So it's easy to slip into a comfortable dependency with anything or anyone there, Sag. In Aquarius, from simple dependencies that can be healthier and restorative, such as daily exercise, to destructive and hardcore dependencies, such as an addiction. So you may find yourself so totally hooked on another person that you lose yourself there, Aquarius. Always turning to that individual to either make decisions for you or to validate your own. So this can apply to organizations and institutions as well. Those dependencies that you're most familiar with are most likely born out of habit rather than conscious choice. So to make truly anonymous decisions, don't get caught up in the polarities of being dependent or independent. Instead, make those choices, Aquarius, from a place where you maintain your own authority and power and accept 100% responsibilities for those choices and their consequences. So now is the time to review the people and the things upon which you excessively and habitually depend. So step back from them, identify the areas where you need to make some adjustments, and act accordingly. So practice setting boundaries, asking for what you want, and making decisions based on your own internal authority and autonomy there, Aquarius. Okay, so I will just throw these aside for now, and then we will get right into your reading. So for your reading there, Aquarius, I'm using the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And for clarifiers, I am using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So we're doing a 5-card spread. And for your first position in the 5-card spread is your current situation. And you receive the Knight of Fire. And it says passionate, confident, charismatic, restless events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts, stay focused, and a passionate relationship. Okay. So the Knight of Fire is the action that comes immediately following the inspiration of the Page of Fire. The time has come to act and to act swiftly. Okay, sure, you'll get some thought to what's next, but you will no longer you won't linger too long there, Aquarius. So who has time to sit around and chat? You tell people with a wink and a smile. You completely trust your instincts, and most certainly doesn't grow under your feet. Your feelings are probably more insightful than your intellect right now, so you rely heavily on them. Should there be a need to multitask, that's no problem. You can ride to the rescue, save the day, and make toast all at the same time. So, hey, you've got this, Aquarius. You have confidence that you will succeed, but if anything goes wrong, just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start again. Oh, and of course, you're always smiling for the camera because people are watching you with excitement and anticipation. Why wouldn't they be? So, some words of awareness. Would it kill you to have a backup plan? How about just a plan that any at all? Beware of hasty assumptions and don't judge others too quickly, Aquarius. Don't be reckless. Okay. So, additional meanings could be a passionate love affair, moving or relocation, um, an emergency, brainstorming. Okay. So we get into a clarifier, and like I said, I'm using the Sacred Tarot of the Heart. Okay, so for a clarifier on the Knight of Fire, you receive find balance, and that is the number 2. Okay, so you may find that matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, Aquarius, requiring you to juggle your attention. So family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, and other obligations may arise within a short period of time. So just breathe and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand, and know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance there, Aquarius. You may have also you may also be called upon to play the role of mediator. So this is a time for compassion and understanding, and you're up to the task. So work with people individually, give each person equal consideration, and help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance. So it's vital that you take the time for you there, Aquarius. Okay. So I will put these down for now over here. So for your second position in the 5-card spread there, Aquarius, is your desires. Okay, and you received the Ace of Fire, and it says an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. Okay, so get ready for an amazing new opportunity there, Aquarius. Usually this card relates to career prospects or creative endeavors, but it could be anything connected to topics you're passionate about. It's time. It's a time to be bold, courageous, and optimistic about the future. If you've had a project in mind or have been tossing around an exciting new idea, then now is the time to take action there, Aquarius. So this is where you change your life. So what are you waiting for? Get busy and off you go there into the land of dreams coming true there, Aquarius. Okay. So for a little bit of wisdom, this card relates to the dreamer and the excitement of beginning something new. Archangel Metatron can help you guide you through this process if you are feeling uncertain or fearful. Like I always say, you can't get any help unless you ask for it, and it always helps to be a little bit humble as well. Okay, humble and being gratitude, it goes a long way. Okay, so for a clarifier for the Ace of Fire, you received Observe, and that's a number 12 card. Okay, so a new understanding around matters of the heart is waiting to be revealed to you there, Aquarius. Be still and observant. Now is not the time to take action. Instead, take a step back and wait. Reflect upon the relationship or issue. What is really happening? Release the need or desire to direct the relationship and simply go with the course of events. When you surrender to the experience, you'll learn a great deal and ultimately get what you truly need. So sometimes it is in releasing that we discover what we really need, as opposed to what we think we need. So trust the process, have faith in your journey, and let go of the outcome. Although forward progress may appear to be slow, now is the time for patience. All things come to the appropriate time and cycle. Progress is improving, and a current relationship or finding a new relationship will happen when the time and energies are right there, Aquarius. So when you're open and receptive to the needed change, it will happen. So, Aquarius, during this process or simply observing, you can also gain a new perspective on your situation. So, how might you think differently about it? Look at your relationship through the eyes of an impartial stranger. What insights might the stranger offer you? So, listen to the observations with an open mind and heart. By taking a fresh look, you'll be bringing in energies of awareness and transformation. So for an affirmation, I now take a step back and observe my situation in a new light. And so it is there, Aquarius. Okay, so your third position in the five-card spread is your helpful messages. And you received the Queen of Water. So loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. So, of all the court cards, the Queen of Water is the most emotional, the most psychic, and the most compassionate. So, let's just assume that you are this queen. Your emotions aren't outwardly displayed like the Knight of Water, but inwardly explored, minded, and fully understood. You are the queen of the river of feelings, and whether they are your emotions or someone else's, nothing is hidden from you. You are tender-hearted, empathetic, and loving, and likely the most trusted friend of most people you know. So, Aquarius, you are constantly giving. You endlessly see the need of your family and friends. Even the poor stranger who's shedding a tear in front of you is in the grocery line will be comforted and consoled. So, consequently, you're often exhausted and emotionally drained. Why? Because the one person you forget to take care of is yourself, Aquarius. So, oh my, I'm just fine, you say. Your mantra is, no, really, I don't need anything right now. Just tell me your problem. So you've experienced great loss in your life, so you know others' hurts, okay? So only the silliest of people lie to you about their situation because you're the most psychic core card of all. You know the truth. The reality is that you give too much and you need to start taking care of yourself. If you don't, who will confront who will comfort the world there, Aquarius, okay? So, some words of awareness are: recognize the entire world isn't your responsibility. Don't be wishy washy just to avoid conflict. Cut your energetic cords every day. Um, and what do we got? Additional meanings to this card can also be protecting those who require assistance, being sure to give, and also receive a spiritual teacher. Okay. So for a clarifier on your helpful messages there for the Queen of Fire, you received awaiting results, and that is the number 7. So you put much energy into creating and attracting the relationships you desire and are eager to see positive results. So patience is needed, however. So reshaping attitudes and beliefs takes time, refining yourself so that you'll just attract just the right person in the process. So if you find yourself becoming frustrated, Aquarius, at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationship for a while. When you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice any improvements. So if you've invested enough time, then take a moment to evaluate your progress. Are your efforts bearing fruit? Are you seeing the desired changes in your interactions with others? If yes, excellent. If carry on. If not, it may be time to shift your approach. So look for an alternative strategy to affect the change you desire. What works with one person may not work with another, so when working on yourself, be sure that you're being true to who you are and simply following society's formula for relationships there, Aquarius, okay? So in your fourth position in the five card spread is your challenges there, Aquarius, and you received the Six of Earth. The good you do comes back to you on an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off debt, sharing your wealth with others and with less fortunate. Okay, so the good you do comes back to you, Aquarius. The universe notices your grateful, kind, compassionate heart and rewards you with more abundance. This is the law of attraction at work, and it is in its most positive form. It doesn't matter if you give money or donate your time or other items to those in need. Your generosity will be returned. This card can indicate you as either the giver or the receiver of unexpected windfalls. It can also reflect promotions, bonuses, or other financial blessings. For a little bit of wisdom here, renewal is the card where the karma of your current and past actions come into play. Archangel Jeremiah helps you see that your kindness to others will be returned. Okay, so for a clarifier on the Six of Earth, you received sadness and isolation. So love can bring joy and sorrow. When disappointment enters your life, it's important to acknowledge the accompanying sadness and feeling of loss. However, it's equally vital not to dwell on the loss. The temptation may be to isolate yourself from the world and cling to your grief. This card is a reminder to trust that this situation, as hard as it may be, is in your best interest. It's time to gently let go of the sorrow and disappointment. So sorrow can hold you back, or it can elevate you to new levels of understanding. So focusing on your sadness of loss will prevent you from attracting new and positive energy around relationships. So it's time to turn your disappointments into hope for the future. Ask what lessons you can learn from the situation. Move beyond despair into healing and joyful love. Let go and move on. You have more powerful spiritual forces helping you than you could ever imagine there, Aquarius. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so finally for the fifth position is your outcome. And you received the Eight of Earth. Learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, finding a mentor, attending detailed, skilled work that you love. Okay, so it's time you really get busy and focus on your goal. Your dedication to your task will lead you to master your gifts and become the best you can be. While this card can indicate repetitive work, it's important to remember that with each creation, you become better and better at what you do. So learn everything you can, close your mind to the other goals or daily distractions, and throw yourself into your passion. Your work will be noticed, and recognition of your skill will be make you proud. So this card can also reflect the need to learn more about your trade by reading, taking courses, attending seminars, and finding a mentor. So for a little bit of wisdom there, Archangel Gabriel is your go-to angel for jumpstarting your creativity and motivation. The power of the Empress will create the focus and passion for your endeavors, and so it is. Okay, so finally but not least, for a clarifier for your Eight of Earth, you receive the number 4 card, Open Up. So sometimes past sorrows can cause you to withdraw both from your emotions and from other people as a way of preventing further pain. However, this closing up or shutting down prevents a free flow of energy from and to you, interfering with the ability of the universe to fulfill your desires. So when this card appears, it suggests that you may have blocked or closed off your energy field in some way. Have you let sadness or fear prevent you from moving forward in a more satisfying, loving relationship? So release the blocking energy by working with affirmations, prayers, and your spirit guides. The more you open up the energy field, the sooner you will receive what you desire. Also, watch out for the need to control. For relationships to thrive, the energy must be free flowing. Everyone must have the right to self expression. When you open yourself up, you allow your relationships to grow and evolve. There, Aquarius. Okay, so in the beginning, I said if you had any questions that you needed answering, that I would answer them at the end of the reading. So the answer to your question is the trust card. Okay, so Aquarius, this is a time for trust. Sometimes there is a no, yes, or a no to a question. There are situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. So Like children opening a gift, part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. So trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you what it is yet. There, Aquarius. Okay. So finally, I do one from your guardian angels, and I just like to cap off the readings with this deck here, and they just have really good messages. So you received the Angel of Wisdom, and that is the number 36 card. So you've received this card because your Angel of Wisdom is by your side, helping you to reconnect with the wisdom of Source energy. You're a wise soul who needs to reconnect with your angel so that you can fulfill your life's purpose there, Aquarius. So do you worry that the answers you seek are not always forthcoming? Do you worry that you don't have the knowledge and wisdom that you need to fulfill your life's purpose? Do people constantly seek out your advice? If the answer is yes to any of these questions, you receive this card as a gentle reminder that you are not alone. So your angel wants you to take time out for yourself to ground your soul, find a quiet, beautiful, quiet place in nature, or silently in your sacred place within your home. It doesn't really matter where you choose. The most important thing for you to do is to reconnect. So is there some creative journaling you have yearned to do with your angel and guides? Maybe what you need most is to contemplate what you need the answer to there, Aquarius. So when you relax, your angel of wisdom will provide the answers and guidance that you have been seeking. Make sure that you have your spiritual journal in case she wants to channel her wisdom through to you via automatic writing. So she may share words, visions, symbols, or music that provide you with the answers you are seeking there, Aquarius. So don't be afraid to ask for guidance as this is what she is here for. Why not ask her if there are any books or courses or meditations or websites that she recommends to provide you with further knowledge? Ask your angel. Your angel of wisdom wants you to connect with other like-minded souls so that you can share the wisdom with others. So believe in your inner knowledge, your wisdom, and your power. You're a wise being of the universe, there, Aquarius. So for an affirmation, I have a wealth of hidden knowledge and wisdom within me. I have all I need to make the right decisions in my life. My angel of wisdom guides me. Okay, Aquarius, you are a wise soul who has traveled many journeys gathering your life's knowledge. So, take that time to center yourself and ask for a little bit of guidance and help, and you'll be amazed what transpires. So anyways, guys, that's it for your reading there. I will just check out what all numbers we have here. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and share because it truly does help the channel grow, and it keeps me around a little bit longer. So I try to get out as many readings as I can, but it's not something that I am doing full time yet. But I am thinking about it. So we got 2 2s, we got a 12, ace, 7, got a 3, 3 6 4, 3 6, 3 6 4 8, 3 6 4 8, 3 4 6 7 8. So yeah, so you might want to check out. We only have 2 2s, a 12, and the rest are single numbers. So yeah, maybe check out 2 2. We got a 12 there as well. So yeah, maybe 3 2s or 2 2s, whatever. All right, guys. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and whatever did not resonate with you, don't sweat it. It just wasn't meant for you at that moment. Okay, let it go to the universe. And there's lots of readers out there as well, so they might have another message for you. Or I always listen to different readers as well, because you always get different messages from different ones that are needed at that certain time, right? So anyways, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Namaste.